What's up, Henry? Oldest? That was my backyard like 4 years ago. I think twice. I had ducks. They're friends. Turns out. How we doing, gentlemen? Somebody else pops in. Silver and gold. What what ended up happening last night? Opus? You guys stuff taken care of or gotta wait until tomorrow? Been contemplating on getting a tattoo after I have my surgery. If I make it through it. I mean, it's been 52 years. Why get one now? But I kind of wanted something to represent my family that's passed away type thing. It's kind of being weird. Everything gets shit again. Uh, your belongings, you're not going to be able to get your trailer back? This week coming up, I had the CT scan on Friday, and nobody really knows this, a few people. They have to put a third stent in because I'm not getting enough blood flow to my frontal lobe. So there's a little artery that they want to put a third stent in to help that. And then when I heal from the four stents, because they're doing the carotid artery as well, um, that's when they go in and fix the artery. Next week, I figured I'll probably be not around for a few days at least. How many? I bought an 8 pack of cards and I lost one card. Just a card. Unless they only gave me 7. I could not find it. Hey, Jack Alden. It's fine. Open the place to access stuff. Yeah, but it's, if if your trailer is legal, they should just let you get your trailer and everything out of impound. Like I was saying last night, I know Michigan they have when you buy a trailer plate, it's a permanent plate for that trailer until you transfer it, of course. But you never have to get it renewed. You never have to really do anything with it. It's weird why would they just make it about it? When they make phone calls hopeless? No, you'll end up in jail. Did you end up falling asleep the other night, Henry? Everybody's like, where did Henry go? Oh, which state's over? You switch states, but then you would have to go and get oh, you were in Nevada, right? And you moved over. So you would have to go get a California plate, right? Or was it expired through, well, you said it doesn't expire. I have so many questions. It wasn't expired through Nevada, regardless if you moved to freaking Florida. Hey, browser. Um, until it expires through Nevada, it should be still legal. You'd think. Have you guys been like hearing me or no? Probably not. My mic just got all goofy some of you. For a minute. Okay. So you heard most of okay. So how's everybody doing today? Good. Hopefully. Have a good Sunday. It was 80, 58, it was 80, 53. Really? Oh, for sure. Um, that's all? Really? Yeah, I'll let that go since they're bringing. I just thought I have an issue with the parents that say, I had to babysit my kids. No, you didn't. You took care of your children. But they leave your house. Because the picture you showed me, they were all, the one was really bored, but it seemed better than 53, 58. I just don't own one. I want. Regardless if it's a 53, 58, I think it's worth having a grade. Kind of like a 1921 D Walker. Doesn't matter how bad it looks like. If you can somewhat read the date, um, I would have it graded. Just because there wasn't that many of them. And yeah, I thought at least MS. The one maybe a 60. One was the lettering on the bottom. I couldn't tell if it was double or if there was Schmitz on it or whatever. Are you able to send that out yet, Opus? That super snowman? Right. I mean, take the time and have them graded, and they said grading for Lord knows how long. PCGS is really bad right now. Mm-hmm. The Irish collector. Yeah, but I see. Still have your email. I think it's the second one that you took a picture of. The on the bottom. I don't know if it's doubling or if it's way out of my price range right now. It's on the second one that you sent me. Hey, Muscle Show. Benucci's been trying to get a hold of me. I called him back, didn't answer the phone. So he sent me a message, thought it was going to be live streaming, and every time I had been, he hasn't been around. I don't want to keep bugging him. This one. You're right there on the bottom. Can't tell if that's extra metal or if it's just dirty right there. I know it was like extra metal to me. In the picture, anyways. Something definitely I would encapsulate it somehow. Maybe keep those fake NBC holders, and I'd rather have it graded. That thing's perfect. I don't know where, but there's only what 45,000 of these things left, I should say. Guys, just a little bit out of hand. 26,000. I like this going. It's just now is the edge reeded? I can't really tell. Bending my head down to look at it. I like the way they have it in fractions too. And then yeah, this one. Now is the Lafayette and the in your stack all your buffaloes? I should have got enough people in here. I was going to 2010 SPCGS PR69 decan nickel. Run out like a race on, but I wasn't going to tell people. I am gonna, you got to be here to win type thing. But if you don't tell them that they don't know, they could go to the next person. Are you partnering with this thing too? Like that. Now, what's the Kahuna quarter? Now, is that what your coin guy said, or your LCS, I should say. That it's a FS FX45. It's like the one LCS by me. He's a younger kid. Well, he's probably in late 30s, early 40s, but he's still a kid. Um, I had a peace dollar, and he told me that it was going to come back. Details are pretty much clean, and it came back to 62. Not clean. I guess it's depending on if they got drunk the night before, or you know, pissed off at the wedding. There was what, 3 or 4 guys cleaned it, or cleaned it, graded, goes through so many different people. That stinks. I know, probably a bad one. It's starting to become crunch time. I've been nervous. Hey, cleaned it. It was at an auction house, though, right? Is that what you're saying? Or an auction site, I should say. I was talking to this guy. He owns I guess you could call it like a thrift store or a resale shop, but he also he buys monster boxes of things. And he bought a monster box of buffaloes. How did I do this? Um, 500 ounces for under $13,000. That's it was like 26 something a piece. And he's selling them right now for 28, I think. So it's not too bad. I don't know, actually. I just got an email from a US auction, I think it was called. And everything I looked at was like 2 days out, and it was $1. But shipping on a 20 back dollar from 28, I think, was $18. It's like property room. You ever been to property room? You don't want to. 2 war nickels that got per dollar piece, and a peace dollar. I don't remember how much it was. Well, the 2 war nickels were $1 a piece, and the peace dollar was $25. And it's an auction site, so I won them both, all 3 of them. They charged me separately for shipping. Now I paid $27, and shipping ended up costing me $26.97. That sucks. But the war nickels were gorgeous. They were probably $10, $15 war nickels a piece. They had on the flip $20. But See Happy Chappy has one of them. And Great Scott has the other one. And I'm crazy wanted for me. She donated to Great Scott's 750 party, and See Happy Chappy ended up winning it. Oh, I pulled it over. It's fine. No, that's General Lafayette. But it says Paris. Is it like a foreign? No, it says United States. In honor of John. So is it like a state commemorative, or it's just a commemorative for that guy? First commemorative out. Last night we were on mainly mainly stream. He does the Saturday streams for he does races and stuff. But he raises money for metal detectors for kids. And I put up a 42D nickel graded MS 65 with full steps. Scans out at $75. Just from the nickel, we got 127 that pays for a metal detector by itself. We ended up raising $500, which is cool. Anything to get those kids out there, the fresh air, that's what I say. And sit there on the video games. Nuts. Go to people's doors and he comes to the door with a controller in his hand. He doesn't want to put down the controller to grab his food. With strength. How's the I don't know if you want me to bring it up or not. Oh, okay. Probably one of them that they tore down. That just drives me nuts. But Pennsylvania has a ton of statues like from back in that era. How's your lady friend doing, Henry? So far, so good. 2 thumbs up. Cisco and Ebert. Got to do a lot of giveaways and you're putting stuff in cards by birthday invitations. Trust me. Sounds weird. They work. That way you don't have to get too personal. Write a whole bunch of stuff. But it's to the point. for how much for like duck races and going around, put the date in there when they won. Time, just make some time up. Place, going around stream, and then when you RSVP, just do it by March 13th, 1971. And then I put too late, and then sign it and ship it. The Kahuna one, I always think it's the proof. It looks, if it's the Kahuna one that you're talking about, it does look very, very shiny on the side. I don't want to jinx you, but yes. I gotta figure out all the coins in this era, like 1883, and the ones that were Hawaii before Hawaii came to state. That's what I want to use for my next sticker. Yeah, well, it looks too smooth not to be approved. To me, the fields are super, super nice. I like the $0.25. No, I never should make it. I'm just doing giveaways and packages. I really like the $0.25. I can throw the link up and come on. The problem about these giveaways is I don't know some of these people, what they like. Few of them I do. You're at work, huh, Jack? You work afternoons, though. No, yeah, you work afternoons, right? Kind of afternoons. Here's trouble. What's up, Kiwi? We got them all around the world. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. News maniac. That's what it is. Let's have positivity. Getting better. The old And the guy in chat, Hulu Samurai, made this. And I have three others that are not whittled. What am I looking for? Made it on a lathe. They're awesome. I won't use those. I don't want to get them dirty. There's no muck rake. Anything. People I don't know, I send them break open proof sets. Use those for giveaways. Which sounds great. I get all this stuff done before Wednesday. Put it out in the mail. I mail a lot of stuff to California. How soon are you going to mail out that pen and stickers to that Matthew group? Because I got a bunch of stickers here that you can send them or give me his address now. I'll send them out. I mean, a bunch of stickers for like the old school channels and yeah, this is the pen that mainly was trying to get for weeks. Kind of like his battering that he spent what $1,000 on. Oops. I do it. I can't find my phone. The He's talking about which pen, the flag pen that uh mainly wanted. They finally got. She has run a lot of races tonight. Can't see. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. This one. The bullet one. So I didn't even realize it was a bullet until I like saw the end cap of it. It was like the plastic cap, bolt action. Absolutely. My 30-30 pen. Have two darker walnut pens, or yeah, pens, and like a beige color. I don't know, can't remember what the wood is. They're nice. I want to use the blue ones though. A lot of these things I write in cursive or try to, anyways. Lately, it's been awful. I'm just wondering how many people can actually read cursive. I know the older generation can, but they don't teach it anymore, which I think is stupid. But I also think the new math is stupid too. Oh, really? I want the footprints one. My mom had that hanging on the wall. I knew it's cool. Definitely do an awesome job. Just a Logitech. Nothing fancy. I think a guy gave it to me. Take it out, plus. Have a good night. Sleep well. It's only on the Susan B. Anthony's that the filled us or the non-filled us. I think maybe. I just don't know what this is. We only had 56 different countries to guess. I said that when I came into the stream. And then mainly like shuts it down, and it's like, all right, was it something I said? Was it because I told you guys, gentlemen? Doesn't nickel stacking. Yo. Um, I'm just hoping to find one of these out of the mint mark. Just hoping to find one out of the mint mark. Am I still echoing? Echoing.
Hmm.
You guys do all right
So,
tonight?
wonder why this is so quiet. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. No problem.
For some reason, it's coming in really quiet. I know what I need to do. Ta-da! In your shirt pocket, you're always supposed to have headphones, right?
I guess.
Now, if it just worked.
Picked up 5 ounces of the shot today.
There we go. You can tell that I'm not at my computer.
Yeah, not in your workshop.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't know. I mean, I got a bunch of stickers. Like, you want me to send them to you, and then you send them out, or vice versa? Oh,
Oh, I've got several of yours.
no, I'm talking like old school channels, like Big Mills, Coin Hunting Couple, Lambos, a whole bunch. Like uh, Bubble envelope from the post office.
Oh, okay.
Sewer Stackers, I got probably every single one of his. Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm, going to send them over to what is it, Matthew?
yep.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can, because I'm going to have to make the pin anyway.
Okay, I'll get them out tomorrow. I'll get all this stuff
Okay.
done tonight, and then I'll ship
Mm,
them tomorrow.
okay. Other than the names, what do we want on the other side of the key rings?
Um, well, see, I was thinking, like a bride and groom, or the groom and bride, or however, whoever's supposed to go first, and you know, and then on the other side, just like the only ones that are going to have titles are the best man and the maid of honor. Everybody else are just, um, in the wedding party type thing. They're not like, they're important, but they're not. But they just have so many of them, and there's 18 people. not including themselves. You know,
Right.
it's just ridiculous. So I mean, like the bride and groom's name, and I don't know if you'd be able to like put a small wedding bell or just the date on the bottom, like underneath their names.
Yeah. I kind of like the way Cruz did. Was it Cruz? The one that now I can't remember which one it was. I'll have to remember, but he put his name and his no, he put like the Williamsons or whatever his last name was,
Mhm.
established so and so, so and so the date and the day of the wedding,
Okay.
and then we put pics. This was for a box, and then we put photo. He sent me a photo of where he had proposed. So I put the text on there and then the photo, and it all went together really good. But I kind of like that established so and so. So we could actually on it put, Mr. and Mrs. Sean Smith, whatever, and established, and then the date and time of the wedding.
Or like the Logans established August 5th or whatever. Yeah, I got that. That's cool. That'd
Right.
work.
Then when you flip it over on the other side, you have like the groomsman name or the names from the list.
Yeah, definitely. That'll work. Because I mean that's what they're doing now. It's not like wedding of because you go to people's houses and that's what you see. Established, 1998, August.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Negative. Nope. That'll never
Ne-
happen.
negative who what?
Jack said, are you getting married? Asking me. And Coin Dude, yes, I actually have a bunch of Lambos. You want me to send you some? I will. Yeah. No, it's a kid I coach baseball and my son's the best man in the wedding. So I just thought it would be cool, something that they'd probably keep forever,
Yeah.
I because like the few weddings that I stood up in, it was we got flasks and a t-shirt. The flasks are cool, but I don't drink.
Exactly.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I gotta grab a pair of pliers to break this thing open real quick. I'll actually do it in the other room so you guys don't have to hear it crunching. I break open proof sets. Got 5 giveaways right here in a proof set that cost me $6. So did Brad uses banks on the 10th, 110th. Okay, 42 years. I made it 22 with my wife. We didn't get a divorce because we hated each other. We're probably better friends now than we were. Matthew as well. American Silk Patriot. I used to get so many coin rolls. Hansen. Sticker. Pretty much clear across the country. So that's what I liked about those things is you can do it clear across the country. Somebody's in California, somebody's in South Carolina, and you never know.
Mm-hmm. So you want to see some of my cabinet work? Now
Like,
we're doing some cleaning, so there's stuff in the way.
makes sense.
I guess I ought to. Alexa, turn on the overhead light.
Oh, you just set my Alexa up. Great.
Oh, really?
The hub that
Yeah.
device overhead light connected to is not responding. Please check its network connection and power supply.
Mine said it wasn't supported.
Okay, Alexa, turn on the living room lights.
Okay.
A little bit brighter. But yeah, that whole entertainment system, and there's the fireplace and that slate, that's black Montauk slate for the hearth and all that. Put it all up, built it. I also make, those little folding metal. Like these things.
Oops. Is that like a
Little metal models.
okay?
Yeah, I've got tons of them. I do those.
You make those?
Yeah, I also made the cabinet and everything. Matter of fact, here's what I'm working on right now. Notre Dame. Got little pliers and little tools that I use with it. So I started making it. somebody put stuff on top of it and smushed it. Yeah, I've got this much of this one done.
Now, was that your? Well, I'm sure the building wasn't your design, but was that your?
Oh, it comes in little sheets, and you have to tear the parts out, and it's a model.
Okay, yeah, this was trying to come up with a model.
I do have some of my 3D prints in here. Recognize that?
The sleigh. Huh.
It's a time machine.
Oh, okay. From a movie.
Yeah, from the movie.
I sure doesn't watch very many movies.
Wally.
I think that was the last movie I seen. It's theater.
What,
Wally.
Wally?
Uh-huh.
It was a pretty cool one. Oh, let's see. Here's one that I kind of like. It came out pretty good. Lighthouse.
Don't work too hard, Jack. Henry says, nice work, Hillbilly.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can't see the chat right now. The flowers I did on the resin printer.
See, I like that resin printer.
Oh, it's got great quality.
So what's like to buy one for your home? What do they run?
Couple $100.
Just a couple $100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexa, turn off the living room lights.
Okay.
Kind of going
Here's
through
where there's my mortar and pestle and my opal and stuff where I was working on putting the opal in the pen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I was trying to come up with the name, but couldn't remember it. The mortar and
Mortar and pestle.
the sticker pile. Trying to come up with stickers that aren't like really offensive. Because each challenge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Some of these stickers are just out of hand.
We're about to get a storm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ours are over for right now. My driveway finally dried out.
My wife does arrangements and wreaths and gift baskets and all kinds of neat stuff like that. I would show her to you, but she's asleep over here in her 90s, so
Oh,
she'd kill me.
I'm sure.
But she can only kill me once.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She got a huge candle making kit. She's gonna start making candles and decorating them, and making kind of like those. Oh,
Get in with the
that's it.
right people, man. You make a ton of money. Then you
Yeah,
with what
you can
quality stuff or whatever.
you can even see one of them back there.
It's like I don't think they're that hard to do, but gray blankets. crazy money in gray blankets.
Blankets.
Yeah, they're made out of like pine branches and pine
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and they like in the wintertime they'll put gray blankets on there just to pretty much show where the gravesite is for their loved ones. And there's
Right.
Debbie's Veggies on the road from us. They do like
I know.
fruit, all that, and they make them and they sell this shit.
I never would have thought of that.
Uh,
Well, I'm gonna get out here and leave you alone, get some sleep. Work on the stuff tomorrow. I'll do a sample and send you a picture of it.
okay, cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be around.
Later, everybody.
All
Bye.
right, take it easy. Thank you. Yo, 15 stickers. That are crazy offensive. Coin crew scroll sticker. This is cons. It's kind of funny. You were Jack and Diane before Jack and Diane. It's actually hilarious. But coin dude, I gotta look around some more. I got two of the smaller Lambo stickers. I know I have the bigger round ones. I just gotta remember what to do with them. Get some of these done and I want to get a couple pours done. I'm gonna do a channel round. Try to put them up for races tomorrow, I think. I just don't know how much silver it's gonna take. Maybe a little over an ounce. Actually, ounces or rounds or squares, I guess. Everything else. There you go. Has anybody seen I can't think of his name now. He lives out west. He's in Tupac stream quite a bit or coining it around. He used to go in gypsies all the time too. I can't think of his name. He goes by his real name. Spirit car. Yeah. He knows a lot about coins. He came in quite a few Sundays and we're going to do a show and tell. I can't think of his name. Uh, It kind of looks like a spirit car or a mini. And, as soon as I say it, you'll know who's that. See, this last name starts with C. No, sub. And then his wife are in the coins. She goes into pointing around as well. He's in Ravens too. Why can't I think of this guy's name? It should have bothered me. Because I haven't seen him in a while. He's doing all right. His wife went to Tulsa or Oklahoma Coin Show, and he had to stay home for something. I guess Spectacular is going to have an offensive video up tomorrow on what he would say top. But I know him and Pistol Packer Pilot have been going back and forth or something. Kind of wondering what you're going to ask for that, or one of the Isabellas. I've seen Dreadpool as live. I was over there for a minute. Seems like he's doing all right. Kind of worried about him. He disappeared for a long time. There's so many of these people that are gone. Either one. I want to own one. I want to have one in my personal collection where a cool rare coin is in my collection. Now, if everything goes well this week, I'm gonna get back on the collecting. Instead of the bullying, I'm gonna get back into the numismatic for myself. Bullying's cool and all, but those coins have history. Conrad Reynolds, that's what I'm thinking of. Conrad. I haven't seen Conrad in a while. Usually just see him anywhere, somewhere. Maybe with the Hey, Shelby. Did you bring pizza for everybody else but me? I was actually thinking higher than that, Henry. But so is Dreadpool doing all right? So now is the Kahuna Quarter considered commemorative? Because they don't have it on the price guide for PCGS. Oh yeah, my kids will get it when I die, but it's kind of going through my head about this week. But see what happens. I'm like paranoid about this week. Just thinking about it. Easy for people to say, oh, you're going to be fine, blah, blah, blah. Sure, yeah, having it done to you, but I get it. Bit of encouragement. Come, you know how you set things down and you forget where you put them? I really sort of kick balls. Oh, there it is. That was from the other day. It leads on to pretty much every day. Well, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. That was Friday, I think. Had the CT scan done. Gotta have the third 70/70 book. Here's some shoes. Is it Dansco or like a good one with plastic sheets, or is it like the blue Whitmans? Um, Friday I had the CT scan done. I gotta have a third stent put in, produce more blood flow to the frontal lobe. Nice. Can't think about that, Henry. Not at all. The bottom of my books are used. My rocker book is used. My bed is used. I think I've only bought like 2 brand new ones. Yeah, exactly. $100. One was it was '09 to 2012 that with proofs that I bought for free. That was one of the new ones, and I bought I can't think of their names. The twin boys. Their mom's still will clean. I bought them nickel books. I put the key dates in there for them. Just for the hell of it. They were trying to keep kids in the coins, you know. We're a dying breed. We really are. $100 without the gold page. Did yours come with the gold page? Extra pages are nice. Is the bicentennial come standard or is it an extra page? I didn't even know that was. Sorry, my LCS had a 7070. It was partial build, nothing spectacular, but still had coins in it. Bought it for $100. Had a peace tower in it. Like some of the cents. Of course, they all had to be upgraded because we're like that. So that's you're supposed to put like the beginning year of each transition point, right? The 77, isn't that what that is? You guys put a 56 line bill in there, wouldn't it? There was one for sale. I want to say Goodwill had it for sale, and it's an auction site, and it was low, and I messaged should be Rob about it. Like you gotta watch it because a lot of them are faked. I left it alone. It ended up only selling for like $3,000. Hey, one woman rate. Hey Nancy, how are you? I'm like trying to get all these things done before Wednesday. I'm hoping to get them done tonight. And the other day when you were streaming, I went back and you were gone already. To answer your question. You don't mail to you're not a proxy for I can't think of it, cars and collectibles, are you? I was just gonna mail it over there myself, but I mean, if you're already mailing stuff to them, $15 is $15. That's easy. You mean half the sleeve? Oh, you are okay. Are you mailing to them soon, or is it uh would I have a week or two? I'm going in for surgery on Wednesday. Everything's right on Tuesday. Recovery's gonna suck. But you got that book for $10. You said $10, right, Heather? Hmm. It's Donna. That's cheap, really cheap. And see who is Muckrake. Know anything about him? All right, I'll throw because I know I owe one of them Slowpoke and one just a regular. I figure I'll just throw it in the same package. But, do anything about Muckrake? I'll throw that together right now after I get done with this one. I've never heard of them. Right? Yeah, February 1st is um when the giveaway that I gotta send out. Muck Rake. I've never heard of it. But I mean there's shit ton of people that go in that stream that I've never heard of. I just didn't know if he's like a younger kid or an older guy or prospecting. Hmm. Like a minor underage or a minor like in a month. Oh, you're looking at his videos, huh? I didn't even think about that. That's smart thinking. Oh, not. I got you. I didn't even catch the spelling. Okay, not all there right now. I'll get it figured out. It sounds like an old person. But it looks like he's 30. Well, not in Michigan. Following here if you call him the wrong gender more than once. $10,000 fine or up to 3 years in jail. It's the Governor Hitler. Yeah, I know. I love the people that stream. Oh, this one's vintage. They call it a 1982 Prospector vintage. Vintage. I'm ancient. Opening the box. Yeah, vintage. Yeah, my son turned 18. Back in the day, you were able to buy vapes when you were 18. Well, he turns 18, and like a week before he turns 18, she banned vapes because she caught her daughter with one, and she was underage. So she just completely banned them. They made them pull them out of the stores and everything. They had big sales before they did, and then like a month and a half later, all the companies were all over her, and she ended up opening it back up. But that's the things that she does. She also got kidnapped like a few weeks prior to the election, just for points. Yeah, she's definitely Hitler. Um, she sucks. Exactly. Well, she was on her way to her cabin. Just a bunch of shit. That's all it was. She's also the one that made a whole bunch of boats disappear in Cobo Hall. She just got reelected. So, like Biden's son. I think he should be the person older. Let's try to claim a hooker on their taxes. Incorrect. Yes, you want the link to come up? You know, I don't have anything for full coverage. You're more than welcome to. Anybody, really. Um, I don't remember that, but I do remember like where her cabin is in the state of Michigan. That area was allowed to. It was opened up. It wasn't where you had to wear masks and you couldn't go to restaurants and stuff like that. I remember that. She sucks. Could be worse. Could be California, right? So right here. The last time I was live, brown sugar said she was gonna come up next time. Hmm. Oh, you know something? We weren't allowed to go fishing. That was we weren't allowed to go to like public launch sites and stuff like that to launch boats. If you had your boat in the water already, you were able to. But if you had to launch boats to be around public, you couldn't do it. I remember that. Just ring a bell. Excuses, expenses, brown sugar. She is. She's out of hand. That's weird. Michigan's more of a democratic state, and for the presidential election, they most of the blue collar workers that work for GM, Ford, and Chrysler, they were all voting Republican. It was going against their union ways, but I mean, Trump should have definitely won the state of Michigan, and it's not like the people changed their mind at the last second. There's some people that are saying that Trump won Michigan. I don't think he did. I don't think so. What? No, he didn't. Biden had 50.6%, where Trump had 47.8. Yeah, I'm just wondering if one of those things like my father wrote it. You know, in 2020 when he passed away in 2004. Did I ask you already, Henry? Did you get your stuff in the mail? I think you won the giveaway and a race, right? I just like to know if things make it to people. That worries me. Like Pam Jones, I sent her 2 ounces that she won, and she never received it. She comes into a stream, like, wasn't even my stream. Like, starts kind of bitching at me. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't get it? I didn't check the tracking or anything on it. And she's like, I never got it. She got mad at me. I'm like, well, you gotta tell me these things. And when I got new stuff, like, if I don't know, I can't fix the problem. Yep, new medicals coming in. Of the blue guy behind my pizza. So, plus, I'm having stickers done. Sorry with the tape noise. Kind of a surprise, but a few people know. Shelby knows, I think. It's not a meat eater's pizza, it's Shelby. I just feel like I'm talking to myself. But I'm just ripping tape and trying to get this stuff done. Maybe get stuff mail over to Nancy T so she can get that out to Canada and to Norway. I think she's got it out too. Tell you what, Proxy's making it so much easier. Kiwi. So stuff coming from the Kiwi land. I have gold coming from there. From New Zealand. I think I have it around. I have a Kia Squinton coming from there too, and I don't know what it's called. It's got a hole in the center. I think it's a square hole. It's from the 30s. I won that race. He's putting the juice on the race, and I don't even remember what silver round I picked out, but I know I won like 20. Oh, I don't see anybody. They put on the draw. Somebody runs past with their wiener hanging out, cutting you down.
Yo pizza.
Okay. Get Nancy up there. God, somebody get up there. It's babbling. Did you girl that what's her I can't think of her name. Likes running races.
Yeah, when she was on this morning or evening for you guys.
Yeah, I'm like this morning it was like 9:30 this evening. But just before I got home. Is that like your backyard or something?
The front of the house. Brown sugar, Henry. This is what everybody pays $1 million for. Just to look at this.
Already know that.
This is to the north of the island. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh crap! Almost fell down the hill. And that's to the south.
Oh, I'm not. Drive by. I think you fell off.
I think it's like 150,000, Henry. And yeah, when Cherie put up that dose peso, I was like, made an offer, man. She took it.
You escaped. All right, Tom. I figured out how to work this. Hey, where'd you get this ticket? In Michigan?
More. How's it going? Yeah, I made her offer on the other dose peso, but she didn't want to take it. The only one that throws it off is the dose peso having the welded loop on it.
Talk about Cherie.
Yeah.
She owes me money for those things.
Well, she got money today. She got money from me. $105. Collection time.
I'm the one that paid for them for her to get them.
The what?
I paid for them so she could get them.
Oh, well, my bro, I sent her money today on PayPal. It's not cool, man. You gotta pay your bills, bro.
I hear you. Oh yeah.
You like to say, man. If you don't have to play, just don't play, man. Wait till you have it in your pocket.
Hardly ever happens.
Oh, snap. Look at that. Front and center.
I asked her, I said, why are you only sell one of them? I don't know if she kept them as earrings or not. I have no idea what she's doing.
No, I think she bought them like that, if I'm not mistaken. I do remember those. Someone did sell those
But,
pesos with welded loops on it
yeah, but I don't know
sometime
if she
last year.
has the earrings or if she took the earring part off of them and just sold them as those pesos. So, I mean, if they're earrings, why would you just sell one of them? My opinion. I don't know. Kind of silly.
Henry's gonna send it to his love in Texas. What'd you get it for, Henry? 125? They are pretty cool, Shelby. Yes, they are. But yeah, Dragon. I find this one way cooler. Forget about the 1 in 1,000 silver. Get yourself a gram or bigger. Or, you can go real extravagant and just get yourself a 5 gram.
5 grams of what? Silver or gold?
Silver.
A lot of the companies are, they used to do like 2.5 grams. Now they're just doing straight up 2 grams, like making 2 gram bars and shit.
Yeah, well, all depends. So a lot of times you see those off ones.
No, I'm talking like Pamp and Belcandy. They're making an actual 2 grams instead of 2.5, which is I never understood why they did it like the 2.5. Why didn't they just go 1, 2, and then 5, 10?
Who knows? Maybe, because not everybody's gobbling down the 1/10. So it's like, hey, just cut it in half and put it to 2 grams because people are scooping up the 1 grammers.
Yeah, that's the 1 gram drop. KM had it for like $72. Any amount of them.
I'm sorry, my bro, I couldn't really hear you.
I'm like looking down, writing, and trying to talk at the same time. JM Bullion had them like $72 for a 1 gram bar. It was like a birthday special or some crap. I don't know. But that's pretty cheap. Usually they're like $80 to $90 for a 1 gram bar. Like
Yeah.
Pamp or Valcanby, and I'm not talking the black and gold thing. I can't think of the name of carrot bars. That's what it is.
How's it going, Ashley? Swag fam. That is a good deal, man. Buy the dip.
Exactly.
You can afford it. Buy the dip, man. It's worth every
Well,
penny.
that's what I was talking to. The guy owns a not, it's more of a resale shop, thrift shop, but he sells gold and silver and uh, crap out of there. Well, he buys monster boxes of a lot of things, and he bought buffaloes. He spent under 13 grand for 500 buffalo, and he's selling them like $2-3 over spot. You can't bitch about it, but I'm like, I don't understand people. They sell when it drops and they buy when when it's higher. It's just dumb. He's like, yeah, I sold. He bought a monster box of Eagles. Like, I sold most of those Eagles when the price was going up, not when the price was low.
It's the FOMO. It's the FOMO.
It's dumb.
They think it's just gonna hit that $50 mark again, like nobody's business.
Well, because you got all these guys. Oh, it's gonna hit $50 by the end of the year. It's gonna
Yeah.
hit,
It's gonna take years, man. That's a
well,
lot of money. There's a lot of money that has to go through that, and then it's gonna have to level off. It's gonna dip once again, then it'll pick back up. That's only small margins. It's always been like that.
well, you know why it went. This guy had it last time, right? Those two brothers. I can't think of what their names are. Manipulated the market. I want to say it was 2011, and that's
Yeah,
when silver went through the roof.
yeah. Yep. That's where they make the biggest gains because all the money they pumped in when it was down, everybody's buying in when it's rising because of his money. So when it peaks out, he has an automatic sell at a certain price point for them to get their money back. They'll triple their money on the way up. If you don't really know how, like, not everybody knows. Well, if you guys know what the bear and the bull is, that follows stock markets and all. Stock
So
market, crypto, metals, it's all the same thing. It's the bear and the bull. When it's the bear, that's when a lot of buy options go in for the big players. All those people they call whales, that's billions of dollars being pumped in at the low end. You think you can still catch it? If you're good enough, you can catch it low and sell before it peaks out. Because once it peaks out, that thing is going to tank when they pull their money. And there is a lot of big YTs out there that push certain things in different areas, in crypto, in stocks, and whatever. And they purposely tank it, and a lot of people lose money, all because they followed him.
well, it's not because they followed it.
When you
They
got a
didn't pay
following
attention.
of like
They
30,000, 40,000, 100,000.
Right, but they didn't pay attention and watch what was going on. I mean, that's what analysts do. Is they see
True.
what's going on.
But there is certain ones that it's
Take it easy, Ashley.
man to man, it's foul play. Because you talk them into it. You make them all get in. Just hold. And then you purposely tank the whole stock, especially when you're the majority holder. A lot of people lose a lot of money.
It's also called illegal, but it happens all the time. So not all the time, but it does happen.
Just don't FOMO, family. Fear of missing out, you'll never miss out on anything.
What family?
Huh?
What did you say? The FOMO family?
Oh, I said don't FOMO, family. FOMO is fear of missing out. That's what a lot of people do when metals rise, stocks rise. They're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But that's not the oh my gosh part. That's where a lot of people get hurt.
That's for analyzing the buy when it's high and sell when it starts dropping. I get it. They're scared that they're lose a bunch of money if they don't sell now, but if they just held on to it and or bought at that time, they would be making a lot more.
Or if you're long, it's not financial advice. You gotta say that. It's not financial advice. It's outside perspective.
Don't ever take advice from me. It's working on a car or
Yeah.
building a pizza or something. Because the
But it
finance
goes-
spend money.
It plays to our metals, you know. Yes, back then, 3 years ago, it was this. Now it's this. It hit this, but now it's just staying here. There's a reason why it stays here, and there's a reason why it goes all the way up here. It's all about the money moves and what's going on in the world.
Well,
Look
like
at
I want to say
when the
Henry
Fed
said,
released the thing.
release the what?
When the I'm trying to figure out what was it. Oh, I forgot what it was, but it dealt with the federal. And that one. Oh, excuse me. That one had to deal with our precious metals. Salivate went over it. If you watch him.
But with the dollar's never going to crash. Like precious metal goes up, the dollar drops, but it's never going to crash enough where that's what's going to turn the market around on precious metals is the dollar dropping so far. It'll never happen.
That has to be a nuclear fallout where everything is lost, just for metals to be traded again.
Well,
The dollar, they can talk all they want about the fiat, but I tell you, when our island had nothing, the dollar ruled. You couldn't use any plastic, you couldn't use any form of apps or anything to pay for anything. Nothing was accepted but fiat.
thanks, Ashley. Yeah, I go Wednesday. If everything's right on Tuesday.
So your coin collections, your copper hoards and all that, hey, one day it's just gonna be those things accepted.
Not in our time. Not at all.
Yeah, for it to transfer over to digital, bro, no. That's gonna take. We'll be long gone before that happens. That's for sure.
See, I have a hard time with that because look at us compared to 5 years ago, 7 years ago. Look at what we're doing digital, where I can see our government pushing it. It's our government like the electric cars, dude. The chips out in the ocean. Our government wants the automakers to sign the contracts to be producing majority of electric cars compared to the combustible engine cars before they let the chips come in. That was a big holdup on the chips is they wanted the contracts signed so we had the electric cars being produced on the majority of it by 2035. It was huge.
That is so true, Henry. Precious metals have been it for over 2,000 years, or it's years, dude. But this will not buy you a gallon of gas.
Depending on what what part of the
They're
country you
gonna
live
have
in.
to.
Well, don't get rid of your sternum.
You're not saying, oh, you guys take silver? Oh, what's that? Silver? Why are we gonna take silver?
Oh, it's like people buying fractional gold. You know, they're buying it. You can't go to the grocery store and give them a whole ounce of gold for a loaf of bread. You're never going to see that. Never going to see that. Your
Yeah.
great great maybe, but you personally, absolutely not.
Gold? I guarantee I walk in this gold, they won't give me jack crap in the store.
And see, I was
They
thinking
say,
about that.
oh,
Thinking like
gold?
a grand like
Oh, I'm
that,
sorry, we don't accept that.
and tipping a waitress with a gram bar of gold and see what she says. You know, like an assay or something like that, or like a kind bar or a carrot bar.
Yeah, but even at that, if they're not truly informed what these certain things are, she's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna put that in my drawer.
Throw it away.
And then like, well, I don't know what it is. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the nowadays world, it's like
Hand the kid at McDonald's a $2 bill. Won't know what it is.
sometimes a book really helps because everything is on the internet.
Yeah, reading's overrated. I had an English teacher tell me that my junior year, so he was also my football coach.
Reading so overrated.
He
But
said
just
that'll
read.
come out on cassette tape sooner or later. You can just listen to it. Well, you gotta pay attention. What's up, Muscle Show? Go caching.
Muscle Shell, how's it going?
I gotta crack this other fruit set open. 1 second.
That's correct, Henry. Storage of wealth for now.
Hmm.
Can't say you don't have money if you have these sitting in front of you. You just gotta know how to do it. Excuse me.
Yeah, I got all my legal stuff taken care of for Wednesday, so I'm 1 step ahead of the game, I guess.
Are you talking about silver dragons? The silver dragons? I'm not a fan. I just happened to get lucky with one of the silver notes. I just like the foil notes. I'm a fan of foil notes, that's for sure.
I think he's talking about Silver Dragons at Pours.
Yeah.
Is that where
Same
you
guy,
got
same
that? Okay. Just melt it down into a block.
Definitely for not what he was selling it for, Henry.
What? I mean, you got to figure a pour depending on when you bought it. What the it's usually
Honestly,
goes
any pour.
$50 to $55 an ounce, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
On hand poured silver, sure. depending on who it is. You know, like Manahui, he could charge freaking anything he wanted and he would get it, but he doesn't. He's freaking awesome.
So how much is your pork pizza?
How much do I sell pork for? Depending on what spot it is. Like this, I'll probably like the channel thing. I'll probably do a game for like $5.50. A race on it for $5.50.
How much to buy number 3?
To buy the third one?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's $5.50. Well, it's $50 plus 5 for shipping. So whatever. Depending on the, I don't even know how much it's gonna weigh. It's one of the things
It's looking like maybe 1 3/4. That's a
oh, I don't
that's a
even think
pretty
that.
big relief at what you have. That was a bar, right? A bar style.
Well, yeah, it's rectangle. I don't think it's gonna even be that much. Maybe an ounce or so. But the front end of the car, is pretty high. I guess.
Is it close to the same size as Ida's pour,
I've
or is it
never,
bigger?
but or never seen it.
Oh,
It's very cool.
maybe
Compared to a flip, it's about the
Ida's
same.
bar is probably about this size,
I can see it.
but skinnier though.
Well,
We're
I mean,
closer,
it's like that size. I just
probably
bar.
like around this size as Ida's bar. Yeah.
This thing is probably how tall the flag is, not as long.
Hmm.
$40 an ounce a year. He does good work too. Silver Dragons. I mean, realistically,
Yeah.
Henry, you'll take a probably you paid 40, probably like a $13 hit on each ounce. If you melt it down into like one big bar. You'll get a couple dollars over spot if you sold it that way as a $100 bar or wherever you sold it to, your LCS or especially something that big.
Well, Henry, just send me picks and prices, my friend. You never know. Because I just picked up, what's that? I just picked up a 12-ounce pour yesterday.
A 12-ounce pour.
Yeah. Well, trade.
Huh?
Traded out some gold for 12-ounce.
But what was it?
It was like a belt buckle that he did, but it was like
Okay.
Indian and something else on it. I antiqued it. It's a chunky one. Well, you know the old school belt buckles, like in big oval ones.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a lot of silver. They're big.
Yeah, the big one. It's chunky, dude.
Is it an actual belt buckle though? Does it have the pieces hook
Well,
onto
he
the
put
belt?
the imprint, and then whatever he poured made it like pretty thick, so it came out to like almost 12 ounces, pretty much.
Ringmaster Ray?
Yeah, Henry, the Indian belt buckle that he did. I got that from him. Even who's that? I don't know if you know Snoopy Stacks.
I do.
Well, I don't know. To me, she's new, but she's been around. She's cool. Her, I got the 20-ounce
She's newer.
Kit Kat from her.
She's not like real new, but she's newer. A few months in. Unless she changed your name. She hangs out with Peg like all the time. She is the patience of a saint, I'm telling you. Be able to put up with that guy.
Yeah, my bro.
Wow.
I mean, I used to go there, but same, dude. Threw a little fit when I freaking joined the race. Saying, hey, you guys can't do this, blah, 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 blah. All these guys been playing. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I'm sorry, send my money back, you know? And
Oh
then
yeah, you're
I
the
went,
one that got into an argument.
I was in another stream and I didn't receive the money. So I was like, whoa, you know, what's going on? So I went back in. I go, yo, just let me know when you send the money back. I'm sorry. I won't ever jump into another race again. And last time I went to a stream.
Wasn't he supposed to send you like gold and silver or something? He never did. And he can't control
No,
it.
that was
He can't control the post office and I'm not sending nothing back. Once it leaves my hands, I can't do nothing about it. Was that you?
no. I don't know who he's talking about.
It was probably like 3 months ago. I know somebody got into about buffaloes as well. And I was in such a long story, but I was in a stream and I was working. He said something about, oh, this guy pissed me off, blah, blah, blah. I had to go outside and drink a couple glasses of wine. And then he falls asleep. It wasn't even 5 minutes later. He fell asleep. I'm not going to mention any names, Henry. And everybody's like, yeah, sir. Everybody's like, saying his name, whoever was on. I think there was one person on the panel, and they couldn't wake him up. So he finally wakes up, and I emailed him behind the scenes. I said, dude, you looked really bad last night. Falling asleep on the stream, saying that you're drinking, blah, blah, blah. Somebody pissed you off. And he blasted me in his stream. Oh, the pizza guy doesn't know what he's fucking talking about, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right. I try to do it nicely and do it behind the scenes, but you decided to blast me in front of everybody because I confronted you because you looked like a piece of shit. But no more.
Yeah. I don't care if Snoopy goes over there. Nah.
Yes, Henry. If you want to admit it, yes, it was with you. Because you were pissed because it's such a shitty looking buffaloes. But you had him so wound up because you went into his stream and said something to him about it that he had to go outside and drink a couple glasses of wine. The video is so posted that he said that. But then he turned around and said that he doesn't drink and this and that. And I'm like, okay, you just said it. It's just fucked up. I think I still have the clip over too. Stupid. No, it wasn't like I went into the stream and said, hey, dude, you're a drunk idiot that passed out last night. No, I didn't call him out in public. I did it through an email.
Hey, you did it like in a professional adult.
I didn't yell at him. I was just telling him how he looked. And,
that's not the first time, dude.
oh no, I mean, have you seen him when he hung out with Jitty and Brad? And oh my goodness, it was really, really bad.
Yeah.
feel this is never gonna end.
Henry. Hey, if you go stream and you're trying to sell something, dude, you shouldn't even be drinking. Drink some coffee, eat a donut.
Go back to the day and watch the video. Henry came in here. He said his buffaloes didn't. He didn't expect them to look like they did, but what does he expect for that price? I remember Siren was in there. I was working. I didn't even see anything. I just listened. Siren was in there. The Lucky James Owner. There was only like 6 people in. Now he's full of like 10 to 14 people. I don't know how he's doing it. But he is.
Yeah, the randoms, you know. There's a lot of good goblins.
It used to take him like 3 days to fill a race.
The funny one was no chat spots.
No chat slots.
Yeah, you had to call out a name. Either you give it to somebody or you don't put it at all.
Like I want to buy a spot for cons. You have to do that. You can't say the whole chat.
Yeah.
Why?
You gotta go, oh, 1 spot for cons, 1 spot for pizza, 1 spot for Henry, you know? Not oh, 1 for chat, 1 for me.
Why?
I don't know.
He just came up with this. Now, see, I'm not a fan of the buying for chat, but if it's going to go a race, whatever. Like last time we had the mainly does this Saturdays. It's for more for like a charity for the buying kids metal detectors. Well,
Yeah, the kids metal detectors, right?
right. And I ended up racing the nickel. I did $1 spot, many spots as you want. $75 nickel, and we raised like $127 just from the nickel. And we ended up total of $500. But at the end, there's an EOS, and every $100 that we raised for the metal detectors, he'll throw in an ounce, and other people throw in prizes. And it's like people that are sitting in chat, you know, a lot of them that like are always in there is one thing, but people that are just, oh, there's a giveaway, so they pop in, you know, here they come. And, you know, yeah, when I did that, it's every $5 you can pick a person's name out. And I said, just keep going with the list and we'll just see how many people are in there. Because I could have picked out, 25 people and it would have been, they would have had free spots where there's some people that just don't donate and they just pop in for the giveaways. You know what I'm talking about, giveaway hounds. But if you're in there the whole stream or 90% of the stream, that's completely different. I don't know. It bothers me a little bit, but nothing you can do about it. So you just gotta roll with it. Console. Don't let that moment linger. Which moment is that? The I don't drink moment or the giveaway moment? There's certain people like it doesn't bother me. Like Jim McCart, he'll be in every stream but he'll talk to people. Where there's other people that they just have 9 things going across the thing, and they hear the word giveaway or free, and then it's like right there. Hey, what's going on? I don't know.
So they won't poke through, my bro. Remember that penny?
That's a 1 cent, yeah.
Yeah. I just tried to poke it, now it wouldn't. Poke it with this.
I'm trying to think who.
Scratch the shit out of it, but
Hey, if you're in the stream talking and being part of the stream, that's one thing. Like
yeah.
on mainly saying, there's a lady named Sherry. Even Shelby was here. She's in there and she's always fucking talking and chatting and being part of the stream.
Keep the chat rolling, man.
Right, and they didn't have a problem. I'm gonna put Shelby in it. Okay. But when you got like, I don't even know what his name is. It's just like here's giveaway. It's like, hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, is it that time already? Or when you get shitty roster. Oh, did you do the giveaway yet? It's like EOS. Did you do the giveaway yet?
The one I really crack up at is, oh yeah, did you do it already? Oh, not yet. Oh, can you put me in?
Right. Well, it's not even like Shitty Rob is a comment picker, but you got to be there to claim the prize. And you have 40 seconds to say, "Here, I'm here," whatever. And did you yet? Just because they know it at like 5:30 is by the time he's finishing. It's just giveaways bother me, but I still do them. I could just stop doing them, I guess. Be like somebody else, all these other people. People complain about Anna. I'm crazy. That lady is in a shit ton of streams talking away, and people get mad at her. It's like, why are you getting mad at her? She's part of your stream. If she wasn't here, you're gonna ask yourself, where the hell is Anna now? Because she's always there and she's always talking. She may not be in the best of moods, but she's always talking, trying to communicate with people. I don't have a problem with her. I don't know. I guess you can't pick and choose your giveaway hunts. Wow. Anyway, it's just free stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I always say I'm here to help, and I'm only here for the free giveaways. And everybody knows that's wrong, but whatever.
I mean, we all see it, but what can we really do? You gonna ban everybody?
See, Siren's working. She says no, Shivy does them randomly now, and so does Frostbite.
Yep. You just do it. Don't even mention it. You just do it and run it. And don't even give 30 seconds. 30 seconds is too long.
Well, you got to count.
Anybody with a secondary account can hop to their secondary account and make it back to stream within that time limit.
Yeah, but you can. That's being on a secondary account. That's very easy to catch with addresses. You got to mail it to them somewhere.
Well, no, they do the. Oh, just give it to him. Oh, you send it
That's
to
my uncle. It's like somebody thought Darren and Daryl.
It's like if you're not there, even though StreamYard has a lag, there is more than enough time for you to say here within 10 seconds.
Yeah.
If they're not there, that means they're not there. They're somewhere else. They just popped in.
With the windows
Keyboard masters, or they have like 30 chats open, and they're looking for the typing in hashtag over here.
Yeah, I know.
So I do it off my phone. So I got one account. Yes, I changed my name once, but I changed it because how many of the same names were there in the same chat? And it got so bad. I'm getting hit up by certain people for payments that I never even raced in. So I'm like, I'm changing my name.
Nice.
And why? Why? You guys are confusing. No, you were confused already because my last name and my numbers are totally different from everybody else's own, even though it says Josh.
That's all they say.
I have a 671. Put it in the freaking race. My name's not 50 letters long, Yeah, it just gets crazy. But yeah, it's whatever. Siren, I like your hobo. I believe that's her hobo nickel she picked up from Big Flip, if I'm not mistaken.
Bigfoot. I'm kidding.
No comment.
And Bigfoot was the first room I actually was in. He's the one that sent me to Shivy Rod's house, and there was only
Should be
one.
Rob. I do remember you did pick up a hobo, but I'm not sure which one.
You are exactly right, Muscle Shell.
And Muscle Shell for president.
There's only one Muscle Shell. My name's like I was typing in somebody's email the other day for what the hell was it? Oh, Cash Money for Venmo, I think it was. It was like Cash Money, Silver Stacker, 00077. I'm like, could you make it a little bit longer, please? Wow, but I'm not on my phone.
Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, I'm only a PayPal guy. None of those apps can work out here. They're like, hey, I open up my stuff. I have all this to make it easier. Like, yeah. Because your bank's accepted on Cash App. Your bank's accepted on Venmo, Zelle, all those other apps that are stateside. But PayPal's been around way longer than they have.
No, you can only use PayPal?
Yeah, because Cash App and all those places don't accept our banks. We have
Huh.
federal credit unions. We have them all out here. We have a Navy Federal. We have Pentagon. We have First Hawaiian.
You have Navy
Citibank.
Federal?
Which
Huh.
one?
You have Navy Federal.
Yeah,
Where's
we got
Navy?
our island. If you put all the bases together, half our island is a base.
Hi, Siren. You don't have like Bank of America or Comerica or anything over there, really?
No, Bank of America is not here.
They're huge,
None of like the major chains back there are here.
and that's the reason why you can't use anything but PayPal. Because I can't use PayPal. I don't have PayPal.
Yeah. PayPal, I mean,
Somebody turned me
I
in.
pretty much almost started out with PayPal when it was very tricky to order online. PayPal always covered my ass, man.
Everybody did. Everybody had PayPal at the beginning of it. And I've had PayPal since like 2018. Someone turned me in for something. I don't even know what, because the only people that I use PayPal with is the Durbans to pay for my auctions, and CoinOp. Mostly. Maybe here or there, I'll get something. But yeah,
Honestly, my bro, if they know your PayPal addy, all they gotta do is report the address. It doesn't have to be someone paying you or someone you paid. It could be anybody.
but they have to investigate. They can't just take it away from somebody.
Henry, our naval base is big, and so is our Anderson Air Force Base. There's like a total of like what? 13? Our island's only 30 miles long, man.
Let's see, I have Selfridge International Guard Base. It's huge. So when Russia decides to push the button, I'm walking that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, you don't want to live after nuclear bomb goes off.
Okay.
I sure don't. Hobo.
Look at that hobo.
I got this from Shira. I got it on the cheap too. I don't think anybody had money that day. I don't know how they can go down in those subs for months on end. I couldn't handle that.
Henry, sometimes I have to sit and wait for the sub to offload because they're blocking the exit where I need to leave. And dang, bro, it takes forever.
What are you talking about? Where you need to leave? Like leave the island?
Which one?
You leave the island?
No, when I was doing work on base, we did all the meterings for every place. And by the port area, when the subs dock, dude, it take like hour and a half, 2 hours to get off that freaking thing. Because they pull everything all the way down. The last thing that leaves the sub is the trash. Man, Henry, I've seen a lot of different things.
I
I
was
used
gonna
to
say,
be a
I've
fitter at the airport.
seen it enough you to know exactly everything that comes off that sub, huh?
Yep. But hey, those guys in the submarine, best chow. I'll tell you that. They get all the good stuff.
I don't know how they do it. Honestly, dude.
Oh, dude, they get all the high end. Even their cook. That's a
How long
5-star cook. Dude.
though? I lose it. Maybe it was because my brother used to lock me in the closet all the time. Kind of claustrophobic.
You would get claustrophobic in there, my bro.
I would or wouldn't. My mind would start going, and knowing that I'm stuck underneath the water for freak out.
Hey, Henry, since you're still here,
No,
if
Henry
you
doesn't
have
want
rounds,
that.
if you have
Roger
rounds
wants
like these, let me know.
Roger wants that.
This
That
is
particular
the
places.
I forgot who's the maker, but the Zodiacs.
Yeah, places.
This is the concave one. Looking for Gemini. Forgot what's the other ones.
I don't know what their birthdays are.
There. It's cool. I like it. I don't collect sets. I just collect like my kids' dates, my dates.
How did you know we were the fish? 10 p.m., right? Okay, I'm lost on that one. Are you Pisces as well, Henry?
How did you know we were the fish? That's your zodiac, Henry?
Nice.
This is my son's. My son's name is Connor. Hence the con. Z is for zombies, because he loves to play zombies. And 671 is my area code. But a lot of people misinterpret what the name is. Cons. I don't get the concept of that name.
It's made by Monarch Precious Metals.
Is it? Oh, yep. Right there's the crown.
So is
Sweet. Didn't see that.
Janine.
Right.
Janine's birthday's actually the same day as mine.
Oh, you're a fish?
Yep.
Sweet.
March 13th.
Yeah, if you have any of those, Henry. I'm looking for Gemini.
What are the dates? I can tell you that right now. Yes, sir. I was trying to remember when yours was. I want to say the 15th or the 17th. No, 17th is Patrick's Day. What are the months of the birthdays? I can tell you. You don't remember your kids' birthdays. 12. Oh, yeah, the day before mine. That's right. He doesn't remember.
Just shoot me pics, my bro. Pics and prices, please.
But you don't even know which ones you want.
Send them all. Game it all off. One day, one sitting. Everything must go.
The only thing I ever forgot was my anniversary. Yeah. 1 year. That's it. My wife's birthday was easy. She was born on opening day deer season, November 15th. My kids were September, October, November, and December. Really.
Right. That's like in a line.
Right. September 11th is the oldest son. October 5th was my second daughter. November 26th, day after Thanksgiving of that year, is my oldest daughter. Then my son was born December 5th, or December 2nd. December 2nd.
Nice, nice. My daughter, one of my girls is December 6th. The other one is August 3rd. My son is March 7th. And my wife is November 21.
So the August is, I must say, Leo. He said December 3rd. That would be Sagittarius, I believe. I think Sagittarius. And you had Pisces. You said your wife was what? November. Beginning of November, Scorpio, and then the end of November is I don't know why I had that kind of recognized. Is it Alien and Trek from Monarch?
I have the Alien and T-Rex from Monarch Precious Metal.
Oh, T-Rex. I'm thinking.
Very nice. Actually, who's that? Oh, Ashley Swag Fam. I picked up 2 of their new half-ounce pours with the magnet on the back. Monarch's pushing their game up, man. They're coming out with some nice stuff, dude. I mean, Look at them baby goats. They do. Oh,
They do really good sugar skulls. Really good sugar skulls. What's going on, Brad?
Brad B, how's it going?
I didn't know they did a horseshoe. Send the gold to Brad.
Thinking of running another grab bag, but bumping it up so people can get some premium stuff.
Yeah, I was whatnot the other morning. This guy was selling. He was doing the grab bag thing where he had a dime with a number in the bag. He sold 106 bags for $26 a bag. He had a kilo up, a 5 ounce something like Niagara Falls or something on that. Or, oh no, Grand Canyon. And then a 3 ounce of something else. I don't some kind of superhero or something. And those are the only three prizes besides the dimes that were in the bag. Once he sold them all out, all the numbers were on the wheel. He shuffled them up. The first three numbers got three prizes. Everybody else got a dime for $26.
Wow.
So for $26, you're risking to either get a dime or you could possibly get a kilo for $900 kilo, $26.
Yeah.
Your odds just suck, you know. But I guess that 5 ounce Grand Canyon was like $380, $425 or some shit.
The hustle they push. One day it's gonna come back.
That's the only way you could really run games on whatnot is sell them something and give them a chance to win something.
Yeah. At least give them, if they're gonna chase something, half their value, and then the other half covers the big prize or big prizes. That's how I did mine. That's how I based all my bags up. It was 40 to 50 each bag. Bag sold at, well, originally it was 60, but then I was like, let's make it interesting, Instead of just getting what's in the grab bag, make them push for a little gold. That's what I'm
Josh,
thinking of doing with that Dos Peso, Henry, when it comes in. No, Henry, I don't have the Isabella quarter. One day when I hit the lottery, Henry, I'll buy everybody a Isabella quarter.
mm-hmm.
A whole roll of me like, quarter for everybody. Don't worry, I hold true to my word. Because I'll be the millionaire that's still cutting his own grass, walking his own dog, painting his own house, fixing his own car. It's just how I grew up.
I grew up fixing my own car, and no, not anymore. I'm so tired of fixing cars, and nope.
I
Rather have
grew
somebody.
up having to learn everything.
Well, I know how to do it. I just don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. No,
It's
but
one of those
it
things.
wasn't just cars. It was fixing the house, the farming animals, the everything. I mean, if there was cotton, my uncle would have let me pick cotton. But no, all in all, if they are good-hearted people and they are trying to teach you something, yeah, it may have been rough. It may have been a shitty way they taught you, but at least someone's trying to help you. Yeah, Henry, I saw those, bro. It's a big one.
No spam in my chat, Brad. I don't even know what it is. What is the link to tomorrow night? Tomorrow or today, however you look at it. Are you doing a community panel? Are you running races?
No. No.
Lafayette dollar. Spam this.
This can't be here.
Lafayette dollar.
That's a picture of it. Right here. Awesome. 1900s. Oh, screen way up. Got that. Think about how old the thing is. In honor of General Lafayette.
Very cool. That Henry's.
Yeah. This is a
Very nice, Henry.
the other quarter that he has is just kick ass. But like you said, you're gonna have that graded, right? That Kahuna quarter, whatever the guy's name is. Have you seen that one?
If you're showing it that one night, yes.
Let's see.
Should get those graded Henry and just send it to Heritage, bro. The peoples that search in there are the ones you're after.
This is the one that I see. I like this one, but it looks. I mean, like you said, it looks proof. You look at the fields, you can tell. Get a better picture, but this one you can tell a lot.
That is a very nice coin, man. I tell you that. Very nice. Almost looks too good. Send it in, bro. See what you get.
I would send that.
Heritage.
I just don't have a price guide.
it that Henry or big game that bad boy off, dude?
Big game.
That's a
Monster.
big game. That's a lot of spots.
I mean, there's some things that you got to be really into numismatics to be able to game something like that.
Oh, there's a lot of people. Even though
agree.
they're not that deep and they know about the quarter or whatever.
See, I didn't. A
I mean,
lot.
shoot. Who wouldn't try, you know?
Depending on how much it is, sure. Well, Latvia, I wouldn't even know what the grade is because I don't have the coin in my hand. But 40 is 435 going up, and then at 63 it's 1800. You know, I mean, it's a huge jump and it's crazy.
Heck yeah.
They don't show anything on the community 3. What the hell is that? What I like about that quarter, though, the Kahuna quarter, is it has a fraction. It doesn't say $quarter or 25 cents. It has a fraction. How often do you see that on a coin from the U.S.?
Hit that home run, Henry. Get it. Wish I had LCSs like back there here. Here's only pawn shops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's not even a single coin shop. There is one, but it's a hobby shop. It's mainly a hobby shop. Then he has the section of coins, bullion. But then, even at that, I still get better prices online.
So it's like the cost of living over there, like Hawaii.
Heck no, bro. It's like
No.
living on the smaller Hawaiian islands.
Wouldn't the cost of living be the same all over that Hawaii?
Nope.
No.
The different islands are cheaper. And then when you move into the mountains, when you get into the mountains, it's way cheaper. I have my stepdad's a brother. Well, they're actually from Hawaii, but he stays in the mainland in the mountains. It's cheaper up in the mountains. Cause what? Sigurd is what? Last time I was there was 10. I think it went up to like 15 or 18 now.
For what?
For cigarettes out in Hawaii. Here at high end, 10, $9.99 if anything. The living's not bad, but the view that I showed you, yeah. They're making all the mainlanders pay for that $1 million view.
Oh.
All I've got to do is cut the 6-acre property up here and quarter acre everything. It's a lot of $1 million there. And it's bad enough. You can't even build a house here under 100K anymore.
It's like that everywhere, though. I mean, well, you can,
Well,
I mean, the materials from there, you have to get them from the mainland, right?
nah, we do. Guam
You-
is mainly concrete. We don't
What's that?
do. Guam is mainly concrete.
So you guys don't stick though.
Or personals. Other than that, mostly every house that builds up is concrete, typhoon proof, pretty much.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, the house that I built, the one I'm in now, I built it wooden butler to the outside. Excuse me. Built it. What is it? Around 10K spent so far, and then I still have to do the other portion of the slab.
Put it down there so you can keep getting one.
X marks the stop. Where are we stopping at, Muscle Shell? You have one of these, Henry? Mm-hmm.
Nice, Henry. Hawaii is a nice place, man. But whew,
Well, the cost of living in California is not much different. I mean, it's different, but not much.
yeah, but what are people paying for apartments in the city? You know,
Yeah.
buy a house, bro. You got a yard.
Yeah. I mean, you're not in the city though. I wouldn't imagine more apartments in the city.
Mm-hmm. But look how much an apartment costs. Look how much a condo costs. And you got people on top of you and below you. You
Okay.
ain't paying for privacy. You're paying for the view out the window.
Let's see what G4 is. 245 for that coin. I was looking at 1916B dimes today, and it was ridiculous. Like almost good threes were at like 895. So
I'm gonna call my uncle in Hawaii. Like, hey, you got any Hawaii coins?
you're gonna call your uncle in Hawaii?
Like, yeah, they've been there forever. The one is my stepdad's dad. He was he's a big time stamp collector. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he has the reverse Jenny.
Speaking a foreign language to me right now, I have no idea anything about stamp. Nothing. Is that the upside down airplane? What is a reverse Jenny?
One of the most expensive stamps.
Is that the upside down airplane?
What was that?
Is that the upside down airplane? I don't know what it is. I have no idea. What do you know? Like? I know nothing
Honestly,
about stuff.
I don't even know. You can look it up. I think it's a heart. It's not a heart. Like a flying heart.
Asking me, I don't know. They made dimes too. You got one of these, Henry? Oh, shit.
Whoa. Definitely call him like, hey, you got any Hawaiian coins? Like, come on, man.
Let's see. I'm gonna take pictures of these. You guys will see. Came up with a plan. Mhm. They didn't have a picture of the just the quarter. They didn't have a picture of the per quarter. I was going to kind of reference it. Heritage auction record. I don't know, 67. 2013 with 25 grand for this time. Holy
That's too cool.
PCGS grades it out. There's two of them for 36 grand. 67. See a bigger 18 to probably 22 for it. The right person. That thing. See, they don't show the quarter. That's what bothers me. Improve. When you ever reference. You have a dollar? I use it except for sure. Oh, that's 67. On the 67, Henry. That was awful. No, you're not supposed to clean your points. I wonder what they look for on these things. Give them a better grade. Probably the jewels. Hey, Henry, you know when my birthday is. That's what I want one of them. At 67. $185. How can you call that a 67? There's got to be certain points that they grade off of, like not the fields or anything. Because that field nasty. It's wrong. You know what? Look at the detail of King Kahuna. Rules. It's gonna bother me now. Huh. 66 plus.
The other one you showed looked like the dude was sleeping, and then the second one looked like he was wide awake.
The same coin. It does look very something. I don't know what they go off of. I can see these jewels right here, but this coin here looks better to me than that one.
MS67.
This is a 67.
Is that what it says?
This is a 66 plus.
Oh, the MS66 plus.
It's a lot cleaner. I mean, this is a lot cleaner. There's a little marker here, but
They're grading by the fields and the
this is
and the
60,
detail. Some killer detail in that baby.
You can't go by the field. There's no way.
Unless he was paid off. You need to call in that guy who did that. You need to test him. See, that one looks like he's sleeping. Look at that.
Depending on what angle you look at it, yeah, it does. That bothers me.
That one's a 67.
And so was this one. And
67.
look at the fields.
It's got to be by detail. Gotta be.
I don't know. What's that here? But you had dollar at 67 is 185,000. Mm-hmm. It looks better than that. It just looks messed up to me. Let's do it. Kind of weird, huh? Freaked out. Tripping.
Kind of look like a Hobo the Clown there.
Wow.
Hey. That's King Kamehameha. Man, if you ever go to Hawaii, make sure you go there for a King Kamehameha. I think it happens like in the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
What does?
Like a little block party for King Kamehameha.
And who is that guy?
What was that?
Who is that? And is he still alive?
King Kamehameha of Hawaii? No.
No.
Yeah, that's the guy that was on the coin, Kamehameha.
This guy here?
His Majesty Kamehameha.
Look at this
that
tripping
it?
ball. He looks freaked out. Right. Exactly, Henry. I agree. Hopefully.
I'm sorry, what was that, my bro?
Compared to the quarters that we were looking at, his looks like a proof 70. When you compare the one that he has that sent the picture to me from, and the ones that have been graded at a 67, absolutely.
Henry, try out CAC, dude. Aren't they open for business already?
Who?
CAC. Aren't they open for grading?
I don't know who you're talking about. Why is it-
CAC, the grading company?
Yeah, they have been. I didn't know they shut down.
Oh, they did? I don't know.
You asked if they were open for business. Didn't you? Or did I misunderstand you?
Wait, I'm sorry, what was that?
Did I misunderstand you? Did you ask if they were open for business or no?
Yeah. Didn't they open up for grading?
They have that for a while now. Well, they don't grade them. They have PCGS or whoever send them into CAC.
Yeah. No, I thought CAC opened up to grade. Not just their stickers anymore, you know? Their gold
Oh,
stickers,
really?
their green stickers. Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
I
the
didn't
whole
know
big
that.
thing. That was all last year, I believe. Even Blue Ridge did a thing on it. But I don't know if they are. Oh, there. Henry said yes, they grade now. So they are
So,
open. The
so
one-stop
they
shop, man. Send it
have their
there.
own sticker, or do
Grades
they
out good.
use
Put that gold
PCGS
sticker on that baby.
and then put their green sticker on it? I've never seen a coin graded by them. I've seen their stickers; they approved them. That's about it.
No, but that was the thing. They're opening their business up for you to submit coins for grading.
Well, who are they using a CAC? Like PCGS has the grading on the.
I think they're. I don't know if they did already, but that was the whole thing. They opened up business for grading, not just for that green sticker or the gold sticker. They opened it up to tickets of business. I don't know if they did.
Right,
I'm far
exactly.
from
They
sending
grade the
jack
grade.
crap in for grading, bro. I'll grade it myself. Put it down.
Yeah,
Still
but
good. Look.
no one's going to accept Josh's grading company. you know. Well, that's what I
Open up
told
on the islands, man. We make it cheaper than ever. The turnaround time is gonna be the best in the world. Not only that, I'm gonna send you stickers, man.
I'm going to send you stickers. That's what people want.
I mean, look at all those guys that do I'm gonna go take the grading test. You know what I mean? This group of knowledgeable people put together, know what they're looking for, make a final decision. As far as them doing the 1 to 10 scale just to match just because comics cards do this scale, like, been done for many years, man. Why are you gonna change a thing?
I have a couple cards graded.
He's like, oh, the 69. Oh,
Graded
that's a
them
9. Like, oh man, that's pretty low, dude. That's only a 9.
and
I
the
got a
corners
69
are
over
far.
here. Yep, sounds good to me.
I mean, realistically, anybody can grade a coin. There you go. Start your own company.
Oh,
Plan
let's
it.
do it, pizza. We're gonna do this. Fix that printer first. We're gonna get it on. And just remember, Muscle Shell, 2024, baby.
You guys get through the first 5 years, and I'll join you.
But I'm not like
I'll grade.
knowledgeable in that section, you know? I know what a pretty coin looks like. I'm
Well,
just
I
a
mean,
hype man. I'm gonna tell everybody about it.
that's all. We can have a muscle show like you are promoting. We just go in there and say,
Hey, Muscle Shell
great.
for president. Let's go.
Got your license to crack open those ice cubes. Crack them.
Pipe dreams, pipe dreams. We're gonna do this.
Larry Briggs tried to do his own. Larry Briggs was part of SGS, I think it was, or SGG. I can label a slab. Nobody's business.
Like,
Who's gonna do the shipping? I hate shipping.
you know how
So-
people like they really acknowledge like the top 3 grading companies? ANAX, NGC, and BCGS.
I wouldn't go in that order, but yeah.
It's the same thing over in the card and comic book community because PCGS and those guys, this is their company too.
PSA.
CGC. This is their company for the comics.
CDC.
So when there's a group out in Hawaii that does grading for cards and comics and collectibles. There's a group on Guam that has it, grading card and collectibles. But hey,
But
as
is
long
there
as
a
everything's
company?
fairly graded and fair is fair, man. Not
Not
just
really.
those 5 guys over there can see. Yeah. Another 5 guys over there can see the same thing as you. See? Henry's gonna
But
label
those
and
5 guys over
Let's
there
go.
are a lot more knowledgeable than most people that are trying to grade coins. You know, they know what to look at. They know where to look. There's more. They don't have to reference a book for every little detail.
Yeah.
And they
There's
only
a lot
use
of knowledgeable people out there, man.
10 loops. Well, yeah, I mean, Robert Lawson, he went to.
Yeah, like this guy could be a specialist in like this one, and then he knows what on this one. It's like, hey, everybody work hand in hand, man. Make it fair. Don't have a bad day and give the freaking guy a 69, you know?
Matthew who? Henry. Went to visit a coin guy. Coin guy. Who's a coin guy?
Hey, but pizza, I'm gonna step down, my friend. My phone is at 10%. I'm gonna let it charge, but I'll be in chat though.
All right, well, yeah, I'm it's 6:45 here. I was gonna fire up the furnace, get some pouring done. Just that kid. I know who that is. I'm not
What are you
sure.
talking about?
Just stack it.
Just stack it. Yeah, just stack it. Went to coin guy's shop and he bought up some stuff.
Oh, Spags. Okay. He bought what?
Hey Henry, how's about Spectacular's round? Just sold on eBay, I believe, not too long ago. Round number 90. Look it up. I think it went less for what he sold it for, if I'm not mistaken. Unless they drove the price up.
I think he was just not. Isn't he battling with pistol packing pilot. I think in like a little argument over something.
Is it? I forgot who. I was in stream though.
I'm trying to think of if it's spectacular or not. I want to say it is because he's supposed to be coming out with a controversial video tomorrow.
I know. That's all the homies I follow. PA, Trident. Well, I don't know where Fish is at, man. Used to love his stuff when it drops. Constitutional Stacker, Conscious Stacker, Anxious, all those guys out there. Good chats,
Yeah,
good chats.
You're everywhere. I see you everywhere. Even if I don't say anything, it seems like you're always in somebody's chat.
Yeah, MK Bars is the one that made Spegs round. I used to watch him a lot before, but then it's like, I found the peoples. I found the peoples.
He's cocky. He thinks he knows everything. Never really had a conversation. I just want to know what he says. He did have good information about that new company that's supposed to be mining silver.
Hey, but if you're gonna fire the furnace, dude, leave it on live. I want to see.
I do it in my kitchen.
That's cool. I mean, I can cook some eggs and bacon. I make a mean omelet.
I can charge my phone and have that 5%.
Speg left the small peoples behind, Henry. He left the small peoples behind.
See, I heard this is back pilot issues about Speg saying that he used content of whatever, and I just listened to it. That's all.
Olive. Yankee.
And Pistol Packing Pilot.
Yankee's a good one to listen to. Listen to everybody. Listen to you guys. I gotta come here and just listen to you guys. Forget about them.
Henry wants me to go live too. Let me charge my phone and get everything put together, and I'll go live from my phone. Record it from my phone.
You fired up, my bro. I want to see. Okay, bro.
I mean, it's been a while.
Henry, catch you in a little bit if you're still up, my bro.
Let's see what happens.
Hey, look. It's
Trial and
2 ounces to melt this sucker down.
I'll melt anything. My first pour, I melted Rock Bites treasure round.
Oh,
Like
this is
one of
just
the ones
generic.
that he had made, not the ones that he made. It cost me like $70. I melted it.
If I send you, will you make me a 2 ounce pizza man pour?
2 ounces is the actual pizza slice that I used to do. What's up, C Happy Chappy?
Cappy, broski.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta make sure my furnace works.
Yeah.
What do you like,
Go live,
Brad?
bro. I want to
I
see
call
the. I want to see it go down.
OSU. What can't you spell without OSU, Chappy? I told you before, right? I put it in private chat. Maybe it wasn't you.
Oh, almost forgot. Don't forget. Support your local spaceman.
No.
Peace out, fam. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay lifted. Pizza guy, see you in a little bit, bro. Fired up.
I gotta check my phone. I'm gonna find my phone charger. I will. On your way to work, Chevy? Oh, it's 6 o'clock already. I got to plug it in, Henry. That's all I got to do. It's been on in a while. All right, yeah, let me get that stuff straight around, charge my phone, and I'll start another stream from my phone. You getting ready to walk into work before 6 a.m.? So that's why the factories and I never got all. Work for a robotics company. Be there at 6. Great money, fun job. It just sucked being those 4 walls and being up. Remember how to do everything. Baby powder, lots of baby powder. I think things worked at 6 o'clock in the morning in Ohio. Oh, that's just Ohio. Uh-oh. What are you thinking? Also, I was thinking, the last time you said something, I think Muscle Shell talks in code. You got to figure it out. There's only one Muscle Shell. Don't let that moment linger. You know, I agree. I remember what we were talking about. The whole peg leg thing. It just bothers me that he didn't, apologize because he knows that he was wrong. Why can't we? I'm bringing it back up. Never mind. Let that linger. The bad part, right, Muscle Shell. All right, guys. I'm gonna get up here and plug my phone in. Fire it back up. I'm gonna try to push you. I'm gonna try. Ooh, you're my boy. I'll see everybody in a few minutes. Make sure the furnace works. I know this is a shot. Plus some. Silver balls, silver balls. All right, I'll fire up in that. I'll see everybody soon.